in order to achieve fiscal responsibility, where there have been places where we can reduce budget lines, a really good example of that, I'll give you a really concrete example, is because of declining class size at the Whitebrook School. We need one less classroom teacher there next year. On the flip side of that, our 4th grade student population, the rising 3rd grade class is very big, and we need an additional classroom for those 4th graders. Otherwise, we would stretch class size beyond, which is what is educationally responsible. So we reduced the position at Whitebrook and we moved it to Pepin School. So in those places where we could reduce lines, because of what we know about next year, we've done it. Where we've needed to add, we've also done that. 2 very big ticket items in a school district budget. Your biggest area, of expense is personnel. I think it's important to keep in mind that we are in year 1 of a 3-year contract. It was negotiated last spring. Unlike last year where we were sort of guessing where teacher salaries might be in the fall, we know what they are, and we built them in. And the transportation contract also is new this year. We're in year 1 rather year 2 of a 5-year transportation contract. So this proposed fiscal year 19 budget is increased overall by 1.79%, or a little over $300,000, $303,584, as compared to the fiscal year 18 budget. And as the superintendent mentioned, it adds 1.1 FTE at the high school. It increases a half-time phys ed teacher by half a day a week, so he will work rather than 2.5 days a week, 3 days a week next year, and it's to accommodate increased enrollment at the high school. I wanted to say that due to the anticipated revenue for fiscal year 19 falling short of projections, the mayor indicated that the budget before you is the maximum that she could support this year. We believe we can make it work, and when all is said and done, because things are going to change between now and the beginning of the year, and we're hopeful that we can shift money around to cover everything to the degree that it needs to. In the event that that doesn't happen, what we would do is use slightly more of the undesignated fund balance that the district has as compared to what our original plan to use it was. We need to dip into it a little further than what our original plan was.
Budget that you're submitting in your career and hearing from Dayle, but also working through what was at times a tense conversation around this budget. At the end, you produced a budget that really took into account our students' needs as well as our overall budget, and I certainly appreciate it, and I thank you for your work in fiscal management over the years. Thank you.